Paul's called her Pepper. I disagree with the name.
Pepper.
It's not Pepper. He's called the boy Salt. I disagree with these names. Who agrees to disagree?
Just thinking about coming over.
So I'm reheating the brisket from last night because it was quite big. We only ate half of it, and I'm going to make some veggies with it. I'm going to pick my Brussels sprouts. I'm going to try and find some broccoli, and I'm going to pick some carrots, and I'm going to slow roast the carrots, fry the Brussels sprouts in butter because yum, and yeah, steam the broccoli, and I think that should be enough. Let's go see what we've got. My biggest broccoli tip would be to not rip out your plant after you've harvested the central head, because you're going to get a heap of side shoots, and they're great, they're perfect, there's nothing wrong with them, they're just like little broccolinis and we love them. Dinner on day 6 done and dusted, and we've still got dessert to come.
This good.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the meat better or the carrots?
And this and this.
Do you like the broccoli too?
And meat.
And the meat. I've been tagged by the beautiful Lisa over at Moat Cottage. I'm going to leave her link down in the description so you guys can go check out her homesteading channel. She homesteads on a small scale and it's really, really awesome. And so the collab was Summer Dessert Challenge, and while it's not summer here and it's certainly not a summery day, I'm going to be making an ice cream. So these are all from my pantry, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make an ice cream that is vegan and it's delicious. So first, I just want to say that I don't measure anything, so I apologize, but I'm going to give you approximates. So overnight I soaked these cashews. They're Australian cashews, which you can't get anymore. I bought the last of them, but get whatever cashews you can and soak them. These are broken, and I got them for a really good deal, but it's still perfectly okay for this. And I've got about 2 to 3 cups there. I'm going to pop them in my blender. I want 2 cups of almond milk. This one's an activated almond milk and it's local, which I love. It's only made about 30 minutes away from here. So I want about 2 cups of this. I'm going to sweeten it using dates, Medjool dates. I usually put a little bit of maple syrup in here, but I'm all out at the moment, so I'm just going to put in a few extra dates, which will make it creamy as well. So I'm going to put in everything that I've got, which is 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I'm going to pop in 11 dates. I want to take the pips out. I want a couple of teaspoons of vanilla extract. This is a salted caramel ice cream, so you do need the salt. And you can add a little bit less, taste it, and then if you think it needs a little bit more salt, add a bit more. I'm going to put the full teaspoon in because I know that it needs it. And now I'm going to blend it for about a minute until it's beautiful and silky smooth.
So, Mama.
So now I'm going to give it a quick taste to make sure that it's all okay. It's a little bit thick, so I might add in some more almond milk. It doesn't need the maple syrup with that many dates in it, but it does need to be thinned out a bit because it's quite thick. So I'm going to add in another cup of almond milk and a touch more vanilla. Maybe another teaspoon or so. Give that another blend. Can you wait a bit? I'm also going to add in a touch more salt. I'm going to mix it up again. And give it one last taste. It's perfect. It's delicious. It's still very thick, but it's got movement in it now. So now I'm just going to pour it in a container or two because I'm running late and I need this to freeze. And I'm going to pop it in the freezer until it's solid, and then I'm going to cut it up and pop it back in the blender or food processor, and I'm going to blend it until it's smooth. So I've frozen my mixture and I've maybe tasted it. And now it's time to make it into creamy ice cream. And so you could put this in the ice cream maker if you wanted, but I gave mine away when I bought my Thermomix because I just make my ice creams in here now. And basically I'm going to chop it up and put it in my blender. So high-speed blender, food processor's fine, ice cream maker's fine. And I'm going to blend it until it's really creamy. It's going to be really loud. It's going to take a little while because it's going to just chunk up into little icy bits, and then it's going to become creamy once it blends a little bit longer. Good. Can you put this back in the freezer? Look it.
Can I with a knife? Mom.
Yes.
This is so best, Mommy.
Yeah. So time to blend.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Here we go again. And the Thermomix has decided to play up with me. So Paul got the Thermomix working after an hour of trying. So anyway, it's an hour past bedtime, an hour and a half past bedtime, but we've promised ice cream. So we're going to deliver now for the taste test.
That is yummy. What the mushrooms? Oh, welcome. Oh. They're so yummy.
Yeah.
This is my best and this and this.
I want to use the cones, so I've only got one left.
Yum as.